Welcome to our video about the UEFA Champions League semi-final between Real Madrid and Manchester City. In this match, two of the biggest clubs in European football will fight for a chance to play in the final and potentially lift the coveted trophy. With both teams boasting top-quality players and experienced coaches, it promises to be an exciting encounter. Join us as we dive into the details and analyze the strategies of these two powerhouses. During the 2021 Champions League final, as Pep Guardiola desperately loaded the area in front of socially distanced Manchester City fans, it became clear that fate was not on his side. Perhaps overthinking, or maybe just outplayed by Chelsea's coach Thomas Tuchel, that night in Portugal showed how difficult it would be for City to win their first European title. A year later, the team faced Real Madrid in the semi-finals, and despite seeming destined for redemption, another all-English match, this time against Liverpool, resulted in a late-game capitulation that ensured the Spanish team reached the French capital and won their 14th title. This time, City has a chance to correct these errors and finally win the Champions League. Guardiola is well aware of the challenging balance he will need to strike to compete in the Premier League, win the FA Cup, and make it to the final in Istanbul. However, one positive point they can take is that they arguably have the best midfield in the world in their current form, and only Madrid can truly compete with them. This gives them a slight advantage when betting on Real Madrid versus Manchester City, and it seems that this is the main battle for both teams in their pursuit of the final. Carlo Ancelotti certainly has the more experienced team. The Italian has the perfect combination of potential and proficiency, with Luka Modric and Toni Kroos winning 9 Champions Leagues between them. And while Casemiro has gone to Manchester United in the summer, the youthful exuberance of Federico Valverde, Eduardo Camavinga, or Aurelien Tchouameni, who was signed from Monaco this season, means they have plenty of depth. If rumors are true, Los Blancos are also ahead in the race to sign Jude Bellingham from Borussia Dortmund, further strengthening their depth. The interesting part of Madrid's game plan for the draw with City is how they organize themselves. Using Kroos as a holding midfielder means they will have control of possession, and with Camavinga playing as a left-back, as well as Valverde's versatility as a winger, Ancelotti has a few aces up his sleeve to prevent City's transitions. But despite their key players aging, the experience they possess in all rounds of European competitions means that you can never count them out completely in Champions League betting. City, on the other hand, can overwhelm teams with Guardiola's new system. Sometimes, John Stones enters the defense as an inverted midfielder, creating a lot of space for Rodri, Ilkay Gundogan, and Kevin De Bruyne to pull the strings. De Bruyne's ferocity when playing more as a number 10 can really cause some problems for Kroos in terms of mobility, and with Erling Haaland in good form, the task will be to get the ball to him in the final third as often as possible. The only concern for City is the large number of games they will have to play in a busy period. The Premier League is not yet a done deal, and although they have good options on the bench, Guardiola will need his best players on the field for as long as possible. Madrid knows that La Liga is out of their control, as Barcelona could win the title in the next few days, so the European draw, a routine home game against Getafe, could be a chance for rotation, especially as it comes after the Copa del Rey final, while City travels to Everton, threatened with relegation, with Arsenal breathing down their necks and needing to give their best. A European classic is expected, with the winner facing Milan in Istanbul. Don't miss any amazing videos. Subscribe now to our channel and enable notifications to receive all updates firsthand. Join our community and stay up to date on the latest news, tips, and exclusive content. Click on the subscribe button and start enjoying all the content we have prepared especially for you.